Hello and welcome to Underpaid Gamers YouTube channel. My name is Justin. I'm here with my friend and colleague Tony.
That's me.
Today we're going to be doing our first impressions of Overwatch.
Part of the We Are Really Bad At series that we've done. We've done Smite, Overwatch. This is my gameplay we're watching. I started off as McCree the cowboy, because who doesn't want to play as a cowboy?
Dude, he looks so cool.
And then I switched to Soldier 76, I think is his name, halfway through. We played Overwatch a little bit.
We did, the beta.
The beta.
Mm-hmm.
I think I played a little bit more than you did. What were your impressions?
My first impressions was that I really enjoyed the visual style. I mean, the first thing I see is these bright colors. Cool world that they've created.
Yeah.
A lot of unique characters, too. And I feel like the character models do show a lot of personality. Yeah, with the character. So I did like, visually, it was very appealing to me. Did like that.
I like, every character feels different from other characters. So like, specifically the two characters I'm using in this one, the cowboy and the soldier, is just like, the peacekeeper that the cowboy's using only has 6 shots, with his soldier has like 30 shots in his magazine. But like, you can pull up and every character has a special trait, a special skill set, which is cool. So like, I think the cowboy has like a stun grenade, and he has a roll, and not everybody has like a physical mobility thing. Like, there's not a sprint button in this game.
Yeah.
And you start off in this base, and then the doors open, you go out and to proceed to your objective. However, the enemy can spawn camp you outside the base, so I hid behind this pillar to make sure that nobody saw me, and then I walked out, and there's nobody there.
Yeah, there definitely is some... It was an interesting choice by Blizzard to allow the enemies to be able to shoot into your base.
Yeah.
I kind of thought it was weird that they did that. I don't know if that's something that's going to change in the future.
See, I feel like they would change that. 'Cause that's really bad. 'Cause in another game, not this one, I was like killing people with rockets in their base.
Yeah, I remember one of the rounds we played together. I was like, what? The other team never got out of their base.
Yeah.
Because we just, camped around and got around their exit there. But I also used McCree in one of the rounds, and I thought he was awesome.
Yeah.
I really love the 6-shooter, and it felt really cool. I also used Diva a lot, the tank. Her special was really fun. You could set your mech walker to self-destruct.
What?
And
Really?
that was your special,
that.
and you just like explodes and kills everybody.
I only played the beta for a little bit. I didn't use every character. The little meter at the bottom, the percentage meter that's going up, it charges like your ultimate.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a flat charge or if like more kills you get, the higher it goes. I assume the more kills you get, the higher it goes.
Yeah.
But after that, you get an ultimate. So like, McCree's ultimate is I don't remember. I know the soldiers it like brings up like a visual cone, and you don't even have to aim. Just get the person inside of that cone. It's a huge space,
It's like
and it automatically like locks onto it with his machine gun. This pistol has a lot of recoil to it. I just destroyed the enemy McCree, so that's exciting.
That's what's up.
But I don't know, like the colors in this. What do you think about the $60? Like, it's $60. Some Blizzard games are cheaper than that. I think
True.
PC is $40. And this one is $60. So what do you think about that? Based on the beta, like, did you think the beta had enough game modes, enough like game types, weapons, stuff like that?
It's hard to decide if it's worth it at this point. There's a lot of content within the characters because there's so many different characters with all their own special abilities and nuances. I feel like there's a lot of content there, but in terms of the modes and the maps, there didn't seem to be a lot of content. Now, I don't know if that's just the beta not having a lot of content on it, or if it's the game itself.
I just switched to the soldier, so you see that.
From what I understand, the beta had everything that's going to be at launch.
See, that's what I thought. I didn't
read.
look into it, but like, there was a play mode, like you just go in and it's like a quick play, and there's not like, you can't choose what game type you want to be in. The soldier, some things about him is his L1 ability is sprint, and his R1 ability is, I think this is R1. Yeah, his R1 ability is like you throw down a heal pulse on the ground.
That's nice.
Super useful. And then his L2 ability is like these rockets he shoots out. Here in a minute, I was not playing very well as a cowboy. But the soldier, I went off. And here in a second, I kill like 3 people at once when I'm backed into a corner because I have that heal on me. It's super legit, which is why I like him the most.
Dude, what are those dragons?
That giant dragon guy
gosh.
is like the I think he's either the sword guy or the arrow guy. But right here is where I just go to work on these people. Like that's obviously a giant melee person that has a whole bunch of health. Get him down, and I gotta throw down my healing.
Almost died.
Yeah, everything has a cooldown on it. So the heal, I'm gonna get back here in like 2 seconds. So I'll throw that down real quick. My ultimate just went up. These guys don't know what's about to happen to them. But yeah, I like the soldier a lot more just because it played more like a FPS person as opposed to like it played like a standard FPS. In this game type that we're playing, no idea what it's called, but it's very similar to I think there's a Battlefield game type where you go and capture a point, and once you capture it, you move on to another point. And once you capture that one, the game
it expands the map every time.
So that's what happens here. We're capturing this A point, A domination, whatever you want to call it. I just use my ultimate, which is just get those people in the cone, and then just shoot at them and they die.
Nice.
But I don't like. As far as I know, there's no like standard FPS game types. There's no capture the flag. There's no. I mean, this is a good. I like this game type where you can go from one place to the next. But
so there wasn't capture the flag in the beta, or
just in the beta or anything. I played like a standard deathmatch. There was take this objective and go and carry it from one place to the next. It was like a
VIP or something,
rail car or something like that.
Yeah.
That one level we played, it was like a limousine.
True, I remember that. Yeah. That's kind of fun.
So that's just, I don't know, like $60 for a game that doesn't seem very complete. The argument for paying for it is just that Blizzard always comes out with extra DLC. And if they're making you pay $60 for a game, they're not going to make you pay for that DLC. Yeah. Is the argument, but I just think there needs to be more at launch.
Well, you know, I trust Blizzard a lot based on their track record and my experience with them so far.
Yeah.
With Diablo 3 and I mean all the Diablos, with StarCraft 2. A lot of deep content there. Multiplayer value of both those games. Wow. StarCraft multiplayer is really fun.
Yeah.
Diablo, I've enjoyed co-op playing with people. Obviously, you can't really fight people in the game, but everything that they've done that I've played, with the exception of WoW, I've really enjoyed. You know, and that's just because Eve is so much better, and you can't go from Eve to WoW and expect it to be good.
Yeah.
But I am more I find them more trustworthy than, let's say, I don't know, Activision.
I don't know, Activision.
Maybe Ubisoft. But so I'd be more. I would say that's like in favor of buying it at $60. You know, if I have $60 and I've already bought Uncharted 4 and I've already bought a couple other games, and I'm just like, I didn't really jump my budget this month. I'm gonna reward myself by ruining my budget.
Right.
I may pick up Overwatch, it may be one of those games that I wait until it hits 40.
Yes.
Maybe in like a couple months after it's initially out, I might wait. But I don't think it's the worst value because Blizzard does come through most of the time. I would say.
This game I was playing by myself. I didn't have anybody in my party. I wasn't doing anything like that. This game and most games I enjoy playing with my friends more so. And I don't think I have any friends that want to buy this. Like the one friend that tried to convince everybody to play the beta said that he likes Battleborn more than this. That guy, I got the kill for that, and in a second he runs off. But the one friend I have, he's like, I want everyone to play Overwatch, so he did. But he likes Battleborn more, and I think that's just because Battleborn is actually released. And there's more content to it. So I don't know if this is all the content that's in Overwatch. Like I just don't like it. There's a lot of cosmetic things. There's a lot of things you can buy that make you look cool and stuff like that. But overall, like I don't know.
It always is hard trying to decide. And I feel like I don't have any friends that have been all about this game.
Yeah.
And in the past, I've bought games because my group, like a certain group of friends, is buying it so we could all play together. I'm in a couple different gaming groups, I feel, and we've merged them at times. And a lot of times we make decisions on video games based on cooperative play and if we can all play together.
Right.
So that's what we got.
I don't know. That's our first impressions of the Overwatch, specifically the beta, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll maybe if we are convinced to buy the game, we'll come out with it later.
Yeah.
If you like these kind of conversations, we do have a podcast. It is the Underpaid Gamers Podcast. We're on SoundCloud and iTunes. You can find us on Twitter at UPGamersPodcast. You can email us at underpaidgamerspodcast@gmail.com.
Also on Google Play if you want to check us out there. And we got a website, underpaidgamers.com.
That's right. I like the play of the game. It's very cool. At the end, it shows you the play of the game. Unfortunately, it's the enemy that got the play of the game and like wiped the floor with us. But then after this, you get to vote on like the best score on someone. So it's either like most kills, most eliminations, best whatever. And as you'll see here, this is where you get a vote. So I had 22 eliminations with just the soldier. So I mean.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool feature.
That's a cool feature. So, I don't know. That's it, I guess.
That's what we got.
Signing off.
Please subscribe.
Peace out.